One Ruffin up now for the Tigers.
Ruffin.
What a stop. The feed for one and two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
All set for the start of the inning. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
I'm making sure you were straight. Are you going to try to put it on me?
Liner, and this could be trouble.
This is the latest she probably
now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. This one in the air, center field. Ruffin moving under this one. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Tigers 3 and the A's nothing. One out. Runners at first and second.
Center fielder, Ruffin.
Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Here comes Dingler around third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Moises Ballesteros. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Tigers lead this one 4-0. Man at first, and now here's the A's catcher, Austin Wynns. High fly ball out to center field. And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutouts. First and second, 1 out. Ruffin getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. On a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ruffin settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0-1 down. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs. Ruffin had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
I'm not about to kiss your ass, baby. I'm not even on there.
The plate.
I just asked you straight. You could have just said, yeah, we could level it at that. On card.
Just to see.
Talk to my mom when you argue with my mom.
Ripped, but it goes foul. This is currently the team leader in OPS.
I said if you didn't want to talk to me,
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Man at second. Laser. Base hit. Headed for the plate.
I didn't just make you mad.
He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
You getting mad? You trying to sit up on the phone with me?
Strike first as he gets the job
When I'm
done
asking you
to
was
bring
wrong, you're
home
not
the
trying
run.
to. I'm not about to be on the phone with you.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
For hours on end. You fucking crazy.
Runner on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again in the dirt. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw.
Trying to call me to my computer. Bitch, you crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck you.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Dingler around third. And he's out. Got him. Up, down, and that in. Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's. That one ripped.
Bro, I'm literally
And there's
like,
2
you
down.
I'm like, bro, you good? Like,
Welcome back. They have been lights
come out, she
out
ain't
on
wanna
the
talk.
mound the
She
past
supposed to call me.
month.
She
Here is a look at the
got
numbers.
That shit gotta work. Didn't call. Okay. I was just asking what you straight. I was making sure you was
And
good.
there's a rocket into
5:30,
the
some
outfield.
ladies you could've
And
got
that
off
one's
possibly
going to
got
get
off.
into the corner.
I'm good.
Round second, digging for third.
Okay, good.
The throw to third, and he's out. Trying for 3. Digging in, 1, Ruffin. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
What her mama did to her, don't let her do
Oh,
that.
look at the stop.
Beat it out, beat it out.
And they get the out.
She knows
Bottom
when
of
she
the
comes
6th
like
inning.
that. She know I ain't
Stepping
like
in is the speedy Denzel Clark. This one in the air, center field. Ruffin coming on. And a quick out, number 1. One down. Stepping in, one Ruffin. Hit hard.
Absolute
Should be
rock.
extra bases.
What the hell?
Not stopping. He's going for
It's 5
three.
Robbins.
The relay. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really
They got a whole
slowed the
team
game
of, like,
down.
these niggas
It's
basically
like he's
cars.
moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he
looking at-
squared up that
yeah,
baseball
that-
tells me
that's
that he is
bad
seeing
news.
it like a beach ball.
That one fouled off.
The current comic book one.
One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the
Should
ninth.
introduce like a crazy, like a new reimagining of his villains and shit.
That's foul off to the right
20.
side. Keeps the AB
Issue
going.
20 is absolute rapping, I guess. That's a team of like 5 little ass kids. Even they got Diamondbacks and shit.
Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags from third. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really showed.
Ruffin was a big contributor for them in the win. Put together a 4-hit performance.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
One Ruffin comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup.
I'm not reading all this shit.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way
I didn't even know
next.
you could send messages this motherfucking long.
One down. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH. One Ruffin.
Fire, nigga. That was a PDF file.
Ruffin wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Ruffin checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Top of the third, no score. And that one hammered. Rodriguez racing after it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Man on second, 2 down. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
I'm not
Swing and high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. His 19th home run of the year. On the ground right side. Knocks it down. He gets to the bag in time. And they do get the out. For the top of the 8th, digging in, one Ruffin. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 3-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side of the hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ruffin steps in. Late game opportunity right here, Siggy. A knock could change everything.
Yeah, this is really where composure matters, Boog. You stay in the moment and deliver.
That one outside. Ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that's too high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 on, 1 out. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Ruffin, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Naylor. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here comes the manager. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Edward Bizzardo.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. He was caught in between there, and they'll tap. Ruffin had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Once we get our burgers seasoned, we're going to toss these on the grill and cook these to 165 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure our chicken's
Ruffin
cooked all the
is
way.
getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious
cooking process.
in J.P. Crawford.
After our burgers reach temperature, we're going to get these pulled off and let them rest for a
Crawford bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around 370.
Our burgers look
And a foul
amazing.
ball.
Our chicken, steak, and shrimp actually combined better than I thought and made a perfect-looking burger. But now time for the true test.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Surprisingly, it's better than I thought it would taste. It's still amazing. But with different seasonings, I would definitely try this again.
And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh went deep twice in his last game. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Goes down looking. Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. Donovan came up with 4 hits in his last game. To third, Keith. Fires across the diamond. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back in Seattle, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Brandon Lau. That one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air out to center, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Julio Rodriguez now. He might be the most popular player in Seattle sports at the moment. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Second inning here, no score.
It was cool to see Julio take advantage of his time in Arizona earlier this year during spring training. Went to a Suns basketball game one night. Remember, Durant played for the Seattle Sonics his rookie season before the team moved away.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Josh Naylor.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This one in the air right field. Carpenter makes a nice running catch. And that is a big first out. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the air right field. Carpenter gets under it. Makes the grab. So here's Bader now. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now quick throw to first. Rodriguez back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We'll move to the third. Back at T-Mobile Park. New inning getting started. Juan Ruffin up now for the Tigers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Late on that fastball.
I keep stopping. 2 outs.
Good job to fight that one off.
2 flies.
So you push up 2 up.
Nah, the last inning I was just pitching, I had a nigga on first,
Gets a
and a
piece
nigga
there,
on
we'll do
third,
it again.
no outs.
I think ultimately
Got
you want to
2
tie him
tie-outs
up,
back to
get the
back,
ball
and I struck
in
out
on
the
the
last.
plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Lau. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Back in Seattle, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
Oh, snap.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts
myself in the damn mouth, my
start,
place.
and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Crawford, not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
Say something.
Damn, brother, that's weird.
I'm looking, I'm like, why is this shit so loud, bro, with the game value?
Fastball for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into left center for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Cal Rocky up next for the Mariners. Ruffin ready to go again up against against a hitter with some serious MVP buzz.
Yeah, and it isn't just height. This hitter can break through. You've got to hit your spots and avoid the middle of the plate at all costs. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air to left center. Meadows has a beat on it. He's got it. So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
Damn.
He's 0 for 1.
If I'm at the dish right now,
No,
I am
why the
aggressive.
fuck the game volume so damn loud? God damn.
Strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Shit louder than the motherfucker.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
How y'all got the options, bro? But y'all niggas ain't got like the volume or nothing.
Is the inning.
Stupid.
Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Brandon Lau. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rodriguez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Rodriguez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Nigga, this nigga hit me like twice.
Josh Naylor.
What you doing?
Wrestling?
After this game, I'm going to shit after this too. I was streaming this shit.
This nigga gonna try to pin me.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And Naylor swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
Bruh.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ward leading things off and takes a strike. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. There's a high chopper. Keith in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now Bader up to the plate.
There go this nigga Jalen.
Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. That one ripped. Meadows takes it in for the out. 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Next offering is foul back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. In the air, right field. Carpenter on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Porter Hodge.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Damn, that nigga kicked out the fall from grace.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Owen Chu now. On the ground, right side. Loud. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down, and next to hit for Detroit, Juan Ruffin. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Ruffin locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Nice grab. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Out. Number 2.
Man, that's one of those events where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Two on, 1 out. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Andrew Kittredge.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the...
Quick toss to first. Ruffin back in on a dive. 2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Ground ball, left side. Over to first. They limit the damage here. First and second, 1 out. Ruffin digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Base knock, right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So up next, Kerry Carpenter.
No, that's a ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Chris Bassett, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely.
Ruffin with some solid production in the win.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
1. Ruffin ready to go. When his team needs a big swing, he's delivered, leading all rookies in RBIs this season, looking to add to that total today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. 1. Ruffin. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
This one in the air, center field. Ruffin under it. That is the inning. Scoreless. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. By Esteros. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And he'll make it to second.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Man at second. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Ball. Pitch misses. Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Swings through it for the K. They limit the damage here. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now here is Casey Schmidt. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Inside, ball 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. His home and away splits there. Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save!
No,
and the go-ahead runs at third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Tigers with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout. Go-ahead run on base. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Here's the center fielder, Juan Ruffin. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Kerry Carpenter. Now a step off to third, and he's back in on a dive. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. And that is that. Here's Rafael Devers. Tying run at the plate. This to center field. And a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The throw in there safely.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ruffin in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off
Can't
the
even come
wall.
home to a fucking
Coming
pack of
home.
noodles because motherfuckers want to eat up every goddamn thing in the house. But you want to tell me, oh,
Safely
y'all
into
better
third.
find
It's an
something. Whatever
RBI
you can
triple.
find. Ain't shit too fine.
The RBI. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boo, you're even looking for a triple.
See, we didn't drink this dry ass fucking water.
Fastball for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 9. Eric Haas getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. And he can't make the play. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. So back to the top of the order. At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Tayo is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now it's going to be Willy Adames. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. Ruffin really stood out in this win. 2 runs batted in on 4 hits. Some impressive work.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Ruffin comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ruffin stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boo, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's ripped into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Check swing went around. 0-1. The Tigers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
That's a ball.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Ruffin drifts towards it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Okay.
This one in the air, center field. Clase on the move, and that'll do it. Tigers lead. Bottom of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. This one in the air, center field, and there's 1 down.
Oh, I think the key.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Man at second. Up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 3-2. They take the lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Short hop liner handled it short. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ruffin digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Bird.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. This one in the air, center field, and there's 1 down. Ruffin with a less than great game in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
One down. And now the DH, Juan Ruffin.
That's a ball.
The Tigers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Yeah, way to swing the bat. Nice.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
What a stop. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning. Juan Ruffin up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
This one in the air, center field. Clase settles under it. And there are 2 outs. Ruffin digging in. Crowd's feeling it. Go ahead run and scoring position. This at bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
Makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. The Giants down to their final strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lead in position, and that'll do it. The Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Ruffin was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Hey Rob, you in the playoffs?
No, not right now.
I just my point guard. I just got to the playoffs. I was about to simulate the first two games to make it like real life, but it won't let me.
They only they only let you simulate the second game. The first game you gotta play the second game. They might let you simulate depending on who you playing. Third game you gotta play, and then fourth one it's a key game because that's if you 3-0 they is. Then the fourth one is a key game because you gotta sweep them. Then second round they gonna first game you gotta play. Second game they gonna let you sim. Third game they'll probably let you sim. Fourth game you gotta play because it'll be a sweep. And then conference finals. First game you gonna have to play. Second game I think you gotta play. Third game I think you gotta play, and fourth game I think you gotta play. Cause it's the story mode shit. But if you stay on the same team, I don't think you're gonna have to do that shit though. But if you switch teams, it'll be the same thing. With the finals though, it's different. Finals, you only gotta play the first game and the fourth game after you sweep them. Like when you gotta to get the sweep and shit. But after that, that's when you go to the playoffs again. When you go to the playoffs again, it really ain't no story mode because you already did most of the shit. So for the most part, it'd be like I think like after the conference finals. Cause my second time they made it close games instead of giving me the story, they just made it close games. So if I simulated one, then I'll probably like lose or win or something. Like if I lose, then the next one I win. The next one I lose, next one I win, next one I lose, the next one I win. Then I have to play that game 6. So I had a lot of game 6s in my second time. I'm on my third one right now.
Yeah, after I get done doing this series, this next series, I'm about to play on baseball. After I do this, I'm about to play that shit. Then I'm playoff. I'm about to go live. pitching. Matter of fact, I might play this shit after this game.
One, Ruffin, fresh off a standout pitching performance, and he put together another excellent outing today. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch. And today on the hill, one, Ruffin. Next thing, he's one of the bright young stars of the game.
That's great.
Ruffin ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, Berg, he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
Stephen Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. This one in the air, center field. McGonigal settles underneath it.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough. As a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
And that drops in for a strike.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
Ramirez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And that'll do it. Bringing in one, Ruffin.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Ripped to short. Over to first.
Damn, that's
2
a
away.
big-ass chicken sandwich.
New inning getting started.
Is that real
Stepping
chicken,
up for the
though?
Guardians, Cedric Mullins. There's the strike. The
Chili's
Tigers
chicken
looking to build
sandwich.
momentum
Big
towards the
chicken sandwich.
postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
Chili's big chicken
Foul ball
sandwich.
there.
Really chicken.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Chicken breast, not a processed patty.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic East-West pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called third strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
I am my spine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here, no score. And a swing and a miss. Down on the strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
It's fine. Yeah.
Off the plate inside, ball 2. Ruffin thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side here in the 2nd. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Detroit, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
He was whooping their ass,
And
bro.
there's a foul ball.
You serious?
Hayes went deep in his most recent game.
It's so trash when it happened.
No, somebody left.
Comes up empty.
That's because y'all trash.
What your punk ass to?
Out towards right center field.
Trash.
Carpenter on the move to the alley.
I'm trash
And
and
there's
you a
one
barrel.
down.
Trash and
I'm a barrel.
Here's
I'm
the
a barrel full of
shortstop
gold
at the
shit.
plate. Gabriel
I get shit done.
Arias. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Arias
can't help
getting to
yourself
start
talking
at
about
shortstop
that, huh?
in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's knocked in
Hey, dude.
9 over his last 10 games.
Shit about no
Center
blood.
field. McGonigal on his way over. And
But
a
you
couple
still
of quick
trash, though.
outs. Now here's Nolan Jones. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ugh.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Tigers baseball on the show.
The designated hitter, Ruffin.
Left field, way back there. And it is gone. His 16th homer of the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Ruffin back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. He needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boo.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Ruffin will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone, because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. McGonigal under it. And that is that. One left for the Guardians. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Victor Caratini. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Caratini wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Brian Rocchio went down on strikes his first time through.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through him for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. He continues to roll on the...
Up next for the Tigers.
Ruffin with a homer in his last game. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! Another homer, his second home run of the game. Ruffin back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
Hell no, why mother of my child, why her goddamn grandma called her
He was late.
asking if I'm alright. Because of the song lyrics I put on Facebook. They call her asking if I'm alright. Calling her that.
Says she asked me was alright.
Yeah, because I put Joel Santana lyrics from Rumble, Young Man Rumble on Facebook, and they thought I was going through something. I'm like, that's song lyrics, bro. I'm like, niggas don't listen. They don't really know like Joel. Like, I listen to Joel.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2. Ruffin wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is over.
Yeah, because the nigga said, because I said, don't feel sorry for me. Have a party for me. He said, bitches, bottles, party on me. Let everybody know that I died with the heart of a G. He said, and then I put, I made a vow to my, he said, I made a vow to my, I made a promise to my vows in order. I made a promise to my child in order. And then he said, to the day I get shot, to the day I get locked, or the day I get drowned in water. Like, I put that shit up. They thought I was going.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Scott Efros.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Towards first, and foul ball.
I was just going to get off in the way. This is my motherfucking pick.
Line drive. Mullins on his horse. Nice grab on the run.
Got MVP.
What?
Again?
You better not have. I'm sorry, I always get that nigga MVP because he ducked that cage smoke, bro.
Nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball, bro. He was really swinging it
that nigga ducked that cage smoke, man. So I wouldn't get that nigga.
He got MVP twice.
That's
Yeah.
some bullshit. No one gave him shit. I made a promise to my vows and all
That
that.
nigga Luka averaging like 35.
Yeah.
One Ruffin, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that one down. And next up for the Tigers, one Ruffin. Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second.
I seen that.
Oh, I went the wrong
Going
way.
for two.
You sound retarded as fuck. Talking about you just want a nigga to spend money on you and then leave you alone. Or send you the money, then leave you alone.
Hard hit into the gap. One run will score.
This nigga T.I. son cannot fight. He be talking all that shit. Dog cannot scrap. Then you only swinging one arm. Well, you ain't got no hands.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving at full speed, and everybody is a step or two
That nigga
behind.
soft.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That nigga pussy. Now they hugging and shit. You pussy, bro. You are real life pussy. You got beat up in the bathroom talking about you was out there. No, you wasn't. And your mama and your daddy already said you used to cry to go to your grandma's house and hold your breath if you couldn't go until they just let you go over there. And they say only reason you used to want to go over there because you used to be able to suck on that pacifier over there and they wouldn't let you do it at home. You a pussy, bro. You real life pussy.
Literally said he was trying to suck on the pacifier after he was 12 years old.
12 years old.
Yeah. And they wouldn't let him do it, so he'd cry and say, I want to go to my grandma's house. And he telling everybody on podcasts and shit that he used to be at his grandma's house in the streets and shit. And it's like, nigga, how? Your grandma live in Riverdale, nigga. You wasn't out there. Stop lying. Don't nobody know you from being in the streets. And then, nigga, it's footage of you getting your ass whooped online, nigga, in the bathroom. Nigga, like, you soft. You can't fight, and then you one of them rich kids that want to be hood so bad. Fuck out of here, bro. You not from the hood, nigga. You never was, bro. You not that guy. Just stop, bro.
That's ripped into the outfield.
You want a hood persona so fucking bad because you want to be like your dad, nigga. You not him.
Man, that's one of those
Yeah,
things where you
wrong
have
with
to
that,
remind
bro.
yourself it's about the process.
Right, like, nigga, be yourself, nigga.
Showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them.
That's why I fucking made it. That nigga made it quiet.
Bruh, that nigga went to prom and ain't tell nobody he was going to prom.
He looked like a threat every time
Yeah, he cried. I was just watching that video with him and King. That nigga King said, what? You going to prom? Why you ain't tell me? That nigga called Damani. The nigga said, hey, Damani, you knew they was going to prom? That nigga said, no. Yeah, he's going to prom. He ain't tell no damn body. I was rolling, bro. That nigga be chilling, bro.
Major ain't like that nigga. Major don't want no help from nobody.
Bruh,
He
and
want to be a
T.I. told
regular
that
ass
nigga. T.I. was like, I'm gonna buy you a car. That nigga said, man, don't give me nothing extra. Like, he like, give me something I can actually afford.
Out towards right center field.
Exactly.
Ruffin has a beat on it.
He like all that extra shit. He like, I don't want nothing extra.
He is literally
T.I. was like,
T.I.
was like, I already said like I was gonna get that nigga like a bucket or something, a little bucket, a little shooter, so he could have just to have. He was like, I was just gonna talk shit to him. He said when that nigga told me that, he said, man, you didn't talk shit to him. I said, well, okay, I'm gonna get you something to actually. He was like, damn, fucked up my joke. I was rolling. He was like, that ain't about that.
He a rich kid, but act like he a regular ass nigga. Oh God. He not had that rich motherfucking attitude. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He wanna be a regular ass nigga. When you see how he dressed like nigga, he ain't got no money. He dressed like he worked at a coffee shop or something. Dog be having turtlenecks on. Cargo pants. Dog be relaxed, nigga. He like, fuck all that. Nigga, I don't care about none of that shit y'all doing. They already said this big King be asking his daddy for $100,000.
But he be having like business plans when he asks me and shit. Yeah, T.I. even said T.I. like if it's he be like the nigga don't ask me for money. He come up with a business plan like this is what I want to do with the money and show him like this is what I want to do with it. He was like that nigga don't do
This
it.
one in the air, center
He don't
field.
just give it to me. He be like I gotta actually show that nigga my business plan.
And he makes the catch.
He was like, but why go to a bank when I got him? He was like, I ain't got no bank. I ain't got to go to a bank if I got him.
I mean, that's true.
And then the nigga said, what's the worst you gonna tell me? No? He was like, okay,
was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
This looks like extra bases. Lead runner around second, headed for the plate. In to score from first. The throw to third, and he's out. For three. Back in Comerica Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Ryan Jeffers digs into the Guardians. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after
another nigga done died.
that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there are two now. Ruffin was a big contributor for them in the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
4 hits, one of them a homer. I gotta get on 2K. Boom, 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 boom. Chicago coming out. Hold on. Do the stat. They have game back now. In Cleveland. Excuse me. Have game back now. Yeah, we gotta become the first team in this motherfucking division, bro. We have game back 62 and 60. Guardians are 63 and 60. We right behind them. We gotta win out. Basically, we play 162 games. Gotta ball out, come back, make the playoffs, and kill it. Hold on, child. We back. I'm about to go into